At the time, all of Bermuda's DNA testing was being done by a forensic lab in Florida by the name of Trinity DNA Solutions. It was a forensically accredited DNA lab in the United States run by a forensic scientist by the name of Candy Zuliga. They didn't just do DNA tests and send you the report. Ms. Zuliga, who ran the lab, would also go to court. She would go to court and she would testify as an expert witness about her findings. And she was a witness in Julian Washington's case. The point of her evidence was to say, can you connect the DNA found on the bullet casing to the DNA of any of the suspects? Remember I told you that the police had rounded up a group of youth and the police had taken samples from all of them. She told the jurors that she tested the DNA of 5 people and her test ruled out 4 people as possible contributors. The test ruled out 4 and it left 1 possible contributor, Julian Washington. Okay, he's a possible contributor, but to what degree? How likely is it that it's his DNA? How likely was it that it was his DNA on the outside of the bullets that were used to murder Stefan and to wound Davano? She said that there was a 1 in 46 million chance that the DNA came from any other person in the black population of Bermuda. A 1 in 46 million chance that it came from another black person in Bermuda. And a 1 in 173 million chance that it came from any of the white people in Bermuda. Bermuda's population is about 60,000 and the black population is 30-something thousand. Basically, she was saying the DNA found on the bullet casings could only have come from Julian Washington. There was no other possible explanation. You may be saying to yourself, whoa, that's strong. I wonder how Julian challenged that. It's a good question. He didn't challenge it because he didn't have an expert forensic witness to examine the DNA results and testify on his behalf. For many people in the Caribbean in that position, the issue is usually money. I haven't talked to Julian Washington, nor have I spoken to any of the lawyers who represented him at any point. What I'm able to say is from the court documents, he didn't call a forensic expert, and so he wasn't able to challenge Ms. Zuliga's evidence scientifically. So the evidence is there before the jury. DNA is found on the bullets that were used in this shooting. The expert has said there's a 1 in 46 million chance that the DNA could have come from another black person. So a prosecutor said, well, there you have it. As a matter of scientific fact, Julian Washington touched the bullets. And obviously, why would he touch the bullets except that he was loading the gun? And why would he load the gun except that he was going out there to do this shooting? The prosecutor told the jury, Mr. Foreman, Madam Foreman, members of the jury, you can draw the inference. That means you can come to the conclusion. You can put 2 and 2 together. Yes, you didn't see his face, but everything points in his direction inescapably.